Welcome, so glad that you're here. Today you are going to be learning about the top 5 favorite beginner furniture refinishing tools. These are simple tools so you can add slowly in so you can get started right away really easily with your furniture refinishing, whether it's just for a side hustle or for your business at home. Let's get started. Hey, so I'm Jen at Made with Her Hands, and I started my furniture finishing business, that's such a mouthful, a little over 2 years ago, and I'm thrilled to share the knowledge that I have gained because we don't want to be gatekeepers. We want to share everything so that all of us can rise together. Let's get started with number 1. Okay, so number 1 is really simple because it's Simple Green. This is a all-purpose cleaner, degreaser that I use on every single one of my projects as soon as they get home to just get the dirt and the crud, especially if you are finding projects on the side of the road, at your local thrift store. They're probably pretty dirty. So giving them a good clean is so important because that's gonna save you on your sandpaper. All the gunk and the grease and the gook is not gonna get stuck in your sandpaper, and then you'll be paying more money for sandpaper instead of just cleaning this. You can buy individual bottles like this, and I'll link everything below, or you can buy the gallon concentrate, and I'm pretty sure it will last you the rest of your life because you put so little in. Plus it smells good. Sometimes furniture smells funky, and this smells good. So let's move on to number 2. Okay, number 2. This is the first major investment I made in my business, and this is a orbital sander. The dog just made a weird noise. You okay over there, pups? Okay. Wow. Anyway, so this is an orbital sander. This is DeWalt. It's a brand that I trust, I like. You can get these at your big box stores. The reason I like the random orbital, that's important, is because this spins while you're sanding, so it takes off more product as it's working, and it just, I don't know how to say this, but it makes a smoother finish, okay? You do want to use it the correct way, and maybe there'll be a whole other video about that, but so you don't get the swirly marks from the sandpaper. But this is a investment that I would highly recommend. It's going to save you so much time, and there's others out there on the market that you can use. There's some fancier ones, but this is just a nice standard good one to start with and get comfortable with. Okay, so here we go. Let me put it close for you. It's got a really simple on-off switch. It's got this gauge so you can see how fast the motor is going. This collects, it's really full, but this collects your sawdust. Really easy to change out the sandpaper. It's kind of like Velcro. This is the soft one, and this is the, I call it the angry side. And it just sticks right on there. You line up the holes. Boom, there we go. All right, let's move on to number 3. Okay, so number 3 was probably one that I was like on the fence about the most. I'd seen a lot of fellow refinishers use it, saw how it could save me time and money in the long run, but I was just like, oh, I don't know, is it worth it? Dude, it's so worth it, okay? Get yourself a carbide scraper. This little dude will save you so much time, so much money on sandpaper. Plus, it's a great workout on your arms, and it can count as arm day. So this has a blade in here that is super sharp, and you can flip it so you can use both sides. And as I'll put a video down here of me scraping, but you just scrape, and that removes the finish. Some finishes come off easier than others. If it's a failing finish, scraping it, you're gonna notice it's gonna chip and powder right away. Make sure you're wearing your protection so you're not breathing all that goo in. Maybe I should have made that one of my top 5. That might be, maybe I'll do a bonus 6 at the end. You'll have to watch. This will work so well for you, and it's one of those things, like really, it's just, I love having it in my back pocket to grab it when I need it. And the little edges, you can get in all the little nooks and the crannies to scrape stuff out. It's just, I love it. I love it. Oh, yep, love it. Okay. Number 4. There's a lot of good ones out there. There's a whole lot of paint out there on the market. I fell in love with this brand of paint. I saw it used. The perks of it are numerous. Is that even a word? Numerous? Very numerous. It is Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel. Now the reason I started with this paint to begin with is I had seen a bunch of reviews, a lot of furniture refinishers that I follow on Instagram use it, and I had a local distributor in the next town over. So it was the one that I started with because I could get it very easily. And you guys, I fell in love and I have not looked back. So this is the quart size, and it's 1 hour enamel. My favorite things about this are that it dries in 1 hour. It's like freaking Christmas. It dries so fast. I am not a patient person. I don't like to wait for stuff. It dries super fast. It also dries rock hard, like hard. It's an enamel. It was designed to use on cabinets, and using it for furniture, especially if you have kids and dogs in life, like it's so good. Top coat included. You don't have to do that extra step. Top coat is included. No top coat necessary. I love it. Let me see some other things. Dries in 30 minutes. Recoat in as little as 1 hour when using preferential drying conditions. Don't apply below 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so I won't be doing that outside today. I spray this and I also roll this. I've never brushed it. I don't do a lot of brush painting besides like little touch-up painting, but I've never brushed an entire piece. But yeah, 1 hour enamel. I also will do a huge shout out for their primer. It is fantastic. It's a stain blocking bonding primer that it also works really, really well. All right, 1 hour primer, or 1 hour enamel. What are we on? 5. Can you believe it? Number 5. Let me grab it. Okay, I had to grab a drink of water. That's a lot of talking. I got so excited about all these tools. Anyway, if you are finding value in all of the products that I'm showing you, I want to urge you to hit subscribe because there is more coming down the pipeline, you guys. I am going to be sharing my flips, my tricks, my processes, my fails, my wins, all so that you can learn and move forward and do your furniture refinishing and dive in head first and all of that stuff. So yeah, subscribe, like, share, do all the things. I so appreciate it, and you will appreciate it even more because it's gonna be fun. We have fun. I don't take myself too seriously. We have fun. Okay, number 5 is Howard's Feed and Wax. I love Howard. I don't know if this is Howard. It might be, but golly, I love him. This is a wood polish and conditioner. It's beeswax and orange oil. It has a little bit, smell-o-vision, a little bit of an orange scent. You can see that. It's like a wax, okay? And what you use this for is to condition the drawers, all right? You take this on a sock or a rag, or I've seen some people use, like they have one chip brush specifically for feed and wax. And you want to condition the outside of the drawers where the dovetails are, the inside. You are going to be shocked at how gorgeous the wood comes out once you give it a little love. And that's what this does. It puts the moisture back in the wood to rejuvenate it and bring it back to life. It's like, you know, when you oil a wood cutting board and it just like pops and it looks so happy and pretty and clean and smells lovely. That's what this stuff does. Now the other place you want to use this, which is really like the secret weapon, is have you ever, I don't know, maybe you have an old dresser and you pull the drawer out and it's like, and it doesn't want to come out, and to push it back in. You want to use the feed and wax on the glides. You want to use it on the glides in the dresser, so on the body of the dresser where the dresser glides on the wooden parts, okay? But then you also want to use it on the bottom of the drawers. And then it's going to be like butter sliding on butter, and it's just, it's like when you bake a cake and it comes out perfectly and it just like, bloop, out comes the cake after you baked it. It's amazing. So Howard's Feed and Wax, it's super economical. Again, links below, all the stuff below. You can get it at your big box stores. You can buy it on Amazon. You can get it anywhere and everywhere, and it just lasts a long time, and it's a secret weapon. So if you've watched along for this long, do you want to see number 6? I totally forgot about number 6 until I was talking about number 2, but how about a number 6? Let me go grab it. All right, number 6. Funny story, I just recorded this. Totally forgot to push the record button. Yay, newbie. Okay, number 6. This is kind of an important one, but not an investment that I made into my business probably until I was a few months in. And that is this guy. This is the dust mask that I use, and it's from the brand RZ. I'll link it below. But so I was refinishing and refinishing and refinishing, and just like the days after I was sanding, I would start to feel like ugh and ugh and ugh, the crunchies in your nose, and I was like, crap, that's not good. So I started doing some research, reached out to a girlfriend who her husband is a woodworker, tried to find out, you know, is this good? And they were like, yes, do it. So I got the RZ mask. I love it. It has replaceable filters. So these unscrew, I'll show you in here. These untwist, and these two lock together on each side to hold the filter in. And you can see this filter does need to get replaced. It's a little dirty, but you just buy replacement filters, pop them in, pop them out. It's so easy. It protects your lungs, it protects your nose, your throat, the whole shebang. The other thing that I really, really love about it is that I wear glasses. And when I wear the big respirators, and yes, sometimes you do need the big respirators, but when I wear the big ones, my glasses fog, and then I can't see a dang thing. But with this, I don't know why, but my glasses don't fog. So I love this mask. So yeah. Moral of the story, protect your lungs, wear a mask. We have covered 6 things. I promised 5 and I gave you 6. How awesome is that? Let's run through them just to give you a quick reminder. Number 1, see if I can do this in order. Simple Green, all-purpose cleaner, degreaser. Clean the furniture before you start stripping it and sanding it. It'll save you money on sandpaper because it won't get all gunked up. Plus you'll get all that dirt and grossness that might be on there off. So yeah, Simple Green. Number 2, Random Orbital Sander. I don't care what brand you use, I don't care what kind you use. This is a solid investment into your business. Ask for one for Christmas, your birthday, anniversary, Mother's Day, Father's Day, whatever. This is a good investment. Oh, carbide scraper, yay! I love this tool. I have 2 of them. Trust me, you will not regret it. That was 3. 4, feed and wax. Condition your furniture, the drawers, the slides, the glides. You will thank me, trust me. Good quality paint is number 5. And remember, when you're refinishing furniture, 90% of the work is the prep work. The sanding, the ding filling, the repairs, the sanding, the ding filling, the repairs, getting it all ready, the priming, the whole thing. Putting the good coat of paint on, you want that paint to sing. You want it to be magical. So investing in a good coat kind of paint. So when you are putting your coat of paint on at the end, that's like Christmas morning. You know, Christmas morning, you wake up and you rip the wrapping paper and you're so excited and everything is so bright and shiny and clean and magical. The lights are twinkling on the tree and the whole thing. That's putting your paint on. All the 2 weeks before Christmas, the shopping, the wrapping, the baking, the errands, the spirit days at your kids' school, that's the prep work, okay? So you want Christmas morning to be good, all right? And the bonus number 6, my mask, the mask. Yep, protect your lungs, protect your nose. Yeah, I'm gonna share all of the links below. You can find everything. If you have any questions on any of these, please reach out and ask me. I am here. If I missed something that you think should be in the top 5/6, we can add it. Reach out, let's do it. That's all I've got. sure to follow along, subscribe, hang out, chat, be furniture friends, because that's the best kind of friends.